Dethroning the power of darkness to make room for the plan of God. There is an influential power over the world that has a legion of demons that will infiltrate areas throughout the world, certain locations, etc. And some of these spiritual entities carry assignments to remove you from a place that you're called to excel in. These powers are meant to derail you and destroy you, so much so that your entire demeanor, your way of thinking and working completely changes. Your very thought process also begins to be impacted by this wicked power, to the point that you no longer believe in yourself. Then comes the fiery darts that attack your mind and hearing. You begin to think and say things that doesn't even line up with the Word of God. These phrases sound like this: maybe I'm not cut out for this. Maybe I'm not smart enough, skilled enough, or even maybe I'm not good enough. It takes the power of God to break the power of darkness over these areas. You must pray your way through these situations and not be moved. The Lord's plan is to prosper you and excel you, while the devil's plan is to rob you and destroy you. Don't allow these bullying spirits to push you out of God's plan for you. There will be battles that we must go through. And there will be demonic influences that must be dethroned. And because of the Spirit of God, we have the victory. We must take a stand and not be moved, and pray and wait for God's voice to strategically direct us toward victory. Start today by asking God to reveal the powers at work and to reveal the strategy to overcome and to see the victory manifest in the natural. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this powerful word that is intended to catapult you into a whole different way of thinking and assessing your situations. Keep in mind that we don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but against spiritual beings and demonic influences in the air. So when you've got people that are coming against you, or things just don't seem to be going right, you got to pray and ask God to begin to reveal the powers at work. There's always going to be battles that we have to overcome. And it takes the Spirit of God to push you in a way that will give you that extraordinary power to overcome and to encourage you. So begin to pray today and ask God to just open up your spiritual eyes and your spiritual ears so that you're able to withstand those fiery darts. And don't allow the enemy to push you out of God's plan, because that's what his plan is. That's what the enemy's plan is to derail you and completely destroy you and God's plan over you. But again, you have the victory over these things that are coming against you. Be blessed, and we'll see you next time.